Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Road Silk Speculators. What am I talking with Lord? There is no goddamn Lord in in this video. There is the Road Silk Speculators. This is the event that is brand new event in Rise of Kingdoms. It looks very interesting. I have to say that I do like it because it creates a big interaction with your alliance members. So this is a very nice way to learn how to coordinate with your alliance members. This is more like capture and escort objectives stuff kind of event, but it's very interesting, to be honest, and I do like it. This is the normal difficulty, so it's nothing very crazy. Obviously the next difficulty that I'm gonna record is probably gonna be Nightmare or Hell, which I expect them to be a challenge. Yeah, I definitely do expect them to be a challenge. So the whole point of this caravan, from what I've noticed so far, is that it moves very slowly and two, it's just barbarians spawning on all the neutral units, which you have to kill them. Even at some point the caravan stops, so I do think that you have a time to kill them. You probably know the Karak bosses, you probably know them by now. So at some point there is those type of units that look like Karak bosses, which you have to take them down. That's the moment when the caravan stops, and that's the moment when those bosses need to be taken down. Now this is normal difficulty and they were fairly easy to be taken down, but I do believe that once you get higher, the bosses are going to be harder and you're going to need to do strategies similar to Karak, like troops don't have to die, or you know, stuff like that. I'm 100% sure. Again, this is normal difficulty. This is just walk in a park so far, so that is the main reason why I'm just, you know, let it roll in the background. And in the same time, I want to present you my new main account. The other one, the small one, the 1.5 million, that's my alt account. I always mention it in the videos. That is my alt account. So this is my new main account that I'm powering up for quite a while now. It just was never a priority for me because I had Legend Ronnie account. So yeah, this is going to be the new Legend Ronnie, which I haven't renamed it yet. His name is Ante Guardian. I just don't have time. Doing too much stuff. Obviously I'm gonna get back on track with the live streamings. I'm also gonna get the leadership of the alliance, so there's not gonna be any kind of problems, because honestly as hard as it sounds, but no one is fighting to keep the leadership of the alliance. Nobody, everyone wants to get away from it. That is the truth. I don't know why, but the amount of questions and it's just crazy. So somehow I do understand. Again, you saw barbarians spawning. Yeah, it's all going crazy. You can see the amount of armies that we have over there. So imagine that it does require some coordination, it does require some participation. Without it, you just cannot do it. Now this is the past glory event, because I was just logging in, I saw the marks, I saw the email, I was like, what's going on, what's happening? I saw a bunch of armies there. I just started recording and bring my armies there. So that's why I didn't record it straight to the emulator. I recorded it on my phone, and now I'm putting it through the emulator. Right, yo, so there you go. 5 armies are in pursuit of the caravan. The caravan is definitely highly protected at this moment. Right, so I can go a little bit forward, I suppose, or I think this is the moment where there is some mini bosses spawn, where I was just talking some that they are similar with the Karak event. And as you keep going forward down, there's gonna be at one point it spawns one, and then it's gonna spawn two. Later on it's gonna spawn three. Now obviously as you keep going higher and higher in rankings, obviously there's either more of them gonna spawn or harder ones. So I think they're actually killing one. Yeah, there you go. There you see it. That's the mini boss. So it doesn't look hard at this point because it's normal difficulty, but I do believe that, you know, later on they're gonna be harder. They probably have skills. It's probably gonna be needed a tactic to take them down, not just swarming and pure nuking. But obviously we're gonna debate all that. We're gonna see later on how exactly it's going to be. I was trying to find out where exactly it's going, like where the yellow line is going, but I just couldn't tell. So yeah, just move with the crowd, guys. Just move with the crowd, you know. Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. Sometimes it works if you don't have a strategy, you know. If you don't have a strategy, strength in numbers, it is another deal. So yeah, there is another 14 minutes of this video, which is just Caravan Escort, which doesn't seem to be again pretty hard. We will see later on how hard it's going to be. Oh, someone is randomly killing barbarians. Let me just speed it up. And there's gonna be stuff to kill, because we want to kill stuff. Come on. If it's not players, at least barbarians. Okay. There's also an advantage. I'm just letting you guys know. There's also an advantage having the mountain on one side, because barbarians are definitely not gonna spawn in a mountain. Or they're definitely not gonna come down the mountain, if you know what I'm meaning. So having, at some point, having the mountain on one side can be an advantage, because barbarians can only spawn from the other side. Yeah, bummer. My usual life, guys, my usual life. Just messages, Discord, in-game, YouTube. I'm not gonna say the other social medias, because people find me enough on social media. Yeah, that's my usual life. Just tons of questions every day. There you go. We have something to kill. Slay them barbarians. Bring them down. Yeah, you're noticing they are very easy. I even checked at some point they are like 30k in one march of barbarians. So yeah, this, you know, it's really nothing crazy about them. But I've seen that people are struggling on nightmare or hell difficulty. I'm not sure the other top alliances, because we are not there yet, but I'm pretty sure we can coordinate some seriously large amount of armies if we need to for the higher difficulties. We still have another 6 chances, so the next one is gonna be hard difficulty, then it's gonna be nightmare, and then it's gonna be hell. So basically tomorrow, when it's gonna reset, we will be able to do the next 3 difficulties. Also tomorrow we're taking down the pass, so I might just do a freaking live stream starting from 1 o'clock, because there's gonna be a long course of actions that we need to do. Yeah, let me just speed it up. I was trying to check if we actually get rewards. I'm just going backwards. Yeah, so there you go. Level 10 units, 28,000, so there's nothing crazy about it. Oh, so there you go. See, it's 2 bosses spawning at this point. So it's 2 of them big bad boys spawning, which apparently they have a heal, if you notice it. that green aura around them. But yeah, normal difficulty, they go down really fast. We will see how hard they're gonna be later on. So let's keep on going forward. And it's just barbarian kills. People are getting bored not killing anything. So they're just killing random barbarians. Yeah, I mean, the beauty of being in a crowded alliance. There you go, barbarians again. So this is, I'm not sure if you're noticing, but there is an extra type of barbarians which is moving very, very slow. And if you're noticing, they are going straight to the caravan. So there's like nothing, they're not stopping at all. They're just going straight to the caravan. It's asking me to simplify graphics. I'm not sure, this is like a brand new phone. I'm not entirely sure what kind of device you need to not need a simplified graphics. But anyway, yeah. So those guys, they go straight to the caravan. There is no stopping them. So it's very, very important to pay attention to that. It's probably gonna be more barbarian spawns one time. It's just people killing random barbarians. Yep, there is more barbarians spawning, as I was mentioning. But the lag is real, man. The lag is real. So they only spawn from one side, if I'm correct. I believe so. They only spawn from one side. That's interesting. And I think this is the third time when the big bad boys are gonna spawn again. Come on. No, there's more barbarians. Okay, so there's more barbarians. And there you go, as I was mentioning, I'm not sure, is it because we have the mountain on the right side, or they have no room to spawn? But even previously they only spawned from one side, so it's same on this side, they only spawn from one side. Yeah, I hope that's not the case. And look, there's big bad boys as well, as I was mentioning. There was a mixture of barbarians and the big ones, but just one of them. And it has to go to that crop food resource or whatever. Ransomware doesn't care about escorting the caravan. He's just doing his barbarians. Try not to bother him. Try not to kill his barbarians. Right. So yeah, there you go. This is gonna be the end, the finale of the normal mode. The reason we don't have another chance is because one of our rank 4 just accidentally start one just to see how it is, and obviously there was no one there and we just lost it. So one chance it just went down because of someone was really curious to try it. And retreat, no surrender, cover me. What if I don't want to? I have a spare blanket for you. I'll cover you. No problem. I say no problem. For the king. Which one? There's so many of them. Victory is ours. Escort successful. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Those are the rewards. Those are the rewards, and yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys, or this video. Until next time, stay tuned for live streamings, because I'm definitely gonna get back on the usual days of live streaming.